Hi everyone. Yes, well, I'm back again. It's time for another live broadcast, and today, yeah, it's just going to be like another like geeky life in general stream, and it'll be with myself, Sam. Oh, hi Sam, and maybe Knowlsy will be joining us. I have sent the invite to Carl, so Mr. God Pikachu, if he'd like to join us as well, if he wants to. Are you all right, Sam? How are you doing?
Not bad, mate. Not bad. Been a good weekend, I suppose. All prepped.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. Can hear you fine. Can you hear me all right?
Can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I can't hear you at the moment.
That's odd. What about now? Can you hear me now? One second.
It's a wonder how I can't hear you, Sam.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me now?
Okay. I don't know. Do you think it could be something to do with your connection?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No. Can you hear me now?
Hiya?
Can you hear me now, Lawrence?
I still can't hear you. Do you know what? This is weird, isn't it? Second time we've had this issue.
And on that side. Can you hear me now? Okay. What about now? No. Oh, damn, this is good.
Just see if we can sort this out. Okay.
Any look now?
Hello?
Any look?
Can
you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Brilliant.
I can hear you.
Okay, that worked.
Are you all right? What happened there?
I don't know. I just opened up a new Chrome browser, so I don't quite know. But my other Chrome browser doesn't seem to want to give any sound, but it's working fine as far as I can tell.
Yeah, Carl's going to jump on in a minute. Knowlsy said he might come on, depending on how he feels. So.
Yeah, it's not a good day for Knowlsy.
Oh dear, bless him.
What have you been up to today, then, mate?
Well, yes, I found Watch Cartoons, and I actually had the first 3 episodes of Power Rangers Beast Morphers.
I need to check that out. I'm behind on Power Rangers, actually. I think the last
So
season I watched was...
I sat watching them. It actually looks really... It seems to be really good.
Last season of Power Rangers I watched was Samurai. That was the last one.
Oh, that's... Yeah, you're nearly 10 seasons behind now. Don't worry, just catch up in your own time. You're right, Carl.
It's Mr. Hippie.
Hi.
Carl, how you doing, mate?
Oh, terrible. I hurt myself earlier, so I'm in a fair amount of pain.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear
You right, Sam?
you.
Yeah, can hear you fine, mate.
Can you hear me?
You can hear Carl?
Yeah.
That's all right.
I can't hear Carl.
Carl, what the hell, what's going on?
What on earth is going on here?
Carl,
No idea. Absolutely no idea. It's probably something to do with your settings in your sidebar or some shit.
That is weird. We had this problem with me, but I just reloaded my Chrome browser and I was fine.
Well, if you can hear me and I can hear me, and I'll just check the stream to see. Oh, I can't. Cause that means
do you want to try reloading your browser, Carl, mate? Sorry to do this. We've had this problem with. I had this issue with Sam. I don't know what's happening, but.
How the fuck do you refresh?
Oh.
I'll give it a sec. I don't know. I mean, I refreshed my Chrome browser, mate, and I was fine after I did that. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some update on Chrome that needs to be triggered.
Hello?
Right.
Carl?
How's that?
You there?
Yeah, I can still hear you, Carl.
I can't.
You still can't hear you.
Let's have a look.
This doesn't make any sense. I can hear you just fine.
Yeah. It's somewhat on his end. It's not to do with me.
Yeah, I had a problem earlier, but if you just reset yourself, it should be fine. That's what I did.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Also, just checking my settings and
Well, I've not got anyone on mute, so.
Yeah, my little green thing in the bottom right-hand corner of picture is going up and down every time I speak. So
try opening a separate Chrome browser, Carl. That's what I've done. That seems to work for me.
All I've got open is Chrome.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's just Chrome. Yeah, it's just Chrome. So
what's that?
It's not to do with me.
That's weird.
Yeah. No, Bill Loris settings. We'll say I don't know.
So what you do?
He probably needs to refresh, not us.
Yeah, Lawrence. Try refreshing your browser, mate. That might help.
What, shall I leave this one and?
Yeah, give it a refresh and come back in. That might help. Right, he's going to refresh. See if that does anything.
Yeah.
So, what happened, mate? Did you, I don't know, fall down the stairs?
No, I got up and I decided to do a bit of DIY and a bit of gardening, and I think I got a bit carried away, and I've proper hurt myself. So it's like I can't feel my legs properly. My left arm feels like it's broken in about 4 places. Both my hands feel like somebody's jumped on them, and I feel like somebody's hitting me across the shoulders and the neck with some sort of large hammer of some description. I've downed loads of painkillers and tried to have a bit of a sleep this afternoon, but I can't doze off. So I'm reckoning come tomorrow I'll be I'll not be getting out of bed for much of anything.
One of those days.
Well, it'll be one of those several days if if past fucking experiences have got all to do with it.
Well, life has its way of throwing crap at you, doesn't it?
Yeah. So while he's gone, let's talk about topics that'll get his channel banned.
But yeah, I'm surprised my channel's never. Well, I think I'm too small a channel to even be noticed. But
Yeah.
A while ago, I did a rather in-depth video where I basically decided to broadcast my thoughts on the guilt of Madeleine McCann's parents, and that video had about 800 views. I'm somewhat surprised I was never banned from YouTube for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I've seen something. I don't know if it was this week or last week. Something about the McCanns have lost a court case.
Yeah,
basically somebody's said like about that they know more than they're letting on, and they decided to sue him, and they've lost the court case.
Yeah, it was. I think it was the ex police chief who was in charge of the initial investigation 10 years ago, because he basically pointed the finger at them, published an actual book, did a full-on documentary where he basically goes into detail why he thinks they're guilty. They tried to take him to court. They won the initial court case. He appealed it, and they lost when he appealed. So now they're having to pay out money to him and the courts, or something like that.
Yeah, they have to pay. They have to pay court costs, and if they've awarded the judgment to him, he'll probably get his costs paid, and maybe some money for compensation for being, argumentative twats.
Well, I've watched that documentary that he did. It's, in all honesty, all it really is just a police officer doing his job. It's just a police officer saying that this is what he suspects happened. Yeah, he's literally going through the holiday villa, explaining everything. It's basically a walkthrough video. It's literally just him basically.
This way, it's no worse than what people have already said. I mean, you go on to like Reddit and Twitter and Facebook and all stuff like that, and people's blogs, and there's even loads and loads of videos on YouTube where people are giving their opinions about what they think's happened. Some of them are fucking absolute frothing crazy ape bonkers.
Oh yeah.
But some of them it's quite well thought out, and based on what evidence that both the British and the Portuguese police have found. They've sat and looked into it and things like that. And then you get people analysing the McCann's behaviour.
Who are actually body language analysts. I love that.
Yeah.
They've got no experience in it.
There's loads of. I'm going to say there's loads of like pictures where it goes like, here are the McCanns. They lost a child. There's a possibility the child's just been kidnapped, or another possibility that the child's been murdered. But yeah, every time they seem to do any kind of public appearance, they're always laughing and joking. And then it showed you another family that had basically had the same thing happen to them, except their child had been killed and had found the body.
Yeah.
And they were all like screaming and crying and everything like that. It's just so